Allan, the food dude, is here. Hello, Allan. I noticed
Allan.
we don't have any utensils today.
Nope. You're going to go primitive on me today. So is it hot or cold?
Hot.
It is
It
warm.
is nice and warm
It's
for a
warm.
nice, blustery day. Congratulations. You've got...
There's cheese on a cinnamon roll?
There is cheese, and that is not a cinnamon roll.
Oh.
Because that has mustard in it. I promise there ain't no mustard in a cinnamon roll.
There's also... Is there meat in this?
Baby, you have got a roast beef pinwheel.
You know what this is? This is a crystal hamburger in a pinwheel shape.
I think it's a slight upgrade. It's
It
roast beef of perfect getting into, of course, it's officially fall.
Yeah.
So this is one of those perfect,
Man, this is good.
toted on the picnic. Everybody's coming over. Really simple, easy to make. Just roll you out a sheet of dough. Could be the prepackaged stuff. Could be make it yourself. Rub it down with the spice you want in this case. It was a good deli mustard.
Yeah, I was going to say, I just got a hit of mustard. That was good.
Yeah, and a little deli. You don't want to put too much, but you want a nice, good flavor base.
Is it brown or yellow mustard? Tastes like
That
brown.
is a deli mustard. That's a good brown mustard. But you can go with whatever you want.
My container came empty, by the way.
Yep. Well, Tim, I happen to have a whole bag of containers.
I'm good. I'm trying to watch my figure. No, that was just my way of telling you. Yeah, that is that's a melt in your mouth. That especially the bread. Yeah, that's good.
Yep. So it got you got your layer of dough, you got your mustard or your seasoning. Put your protein on it. In this case, nice sliced roast beef.
Oh, that was good.
Dote it carefully with lots of cheese. Roll that baby up. Cut them into pinwheels and bake them dudes.
I like the bread because there's a little bit of a crunch on the bottom, but the rest of it's not soggy. You baked that just right.
Well, and I had to get it here. So I was kind of like, please don't turn into dough before I get to the studio. Please don't turn into dough. But no, they travel good. You just got to cook them appropriately.
Yeah.
So clean, easy, fast, simple. Everybody thinks you're fabulous. Serve it with a little side of Dijon or whatever.
Yeah.
And
It fit in the container perfectly, too. I don't know if that was pre-planned, but no.
there was some measuring. There was like, all right, I got to get this in there.
And the hint of mustard was just enough. You're right. You put too much, and this thing is very easily taken over by any of the ingredients. That's where
Yes.
you got to be pretty
Again,
sparingly on all of the ingredients.
you got to be a little judicious. You can't have a heavy hand
Yeah.
with a lot of lighter foods. Now, some stuff, pudding, whatever, nobody cares. But if you're going to do lighter stuff, pinwheels, light food, fair food, that kind of thing, a lighter touch is never wrong because you can always put a dip or something to the side and have more.
True.
I could see this being a fair food. I could see going to the fair and getting one of these.
Are you telling us next week it's Pronto Pups? You're bringing in Pronto Pups?
I know the recipe. So
So what do you call this? A pinwheel?
this is a roast
Cheeseburger?
beef pinwheel.
Roast beef pinwheel.
A roast beef pinwheel. But you could have
Excellent.
made this with ground beef. You could make anything. I just happen to have a nice box, roast beef.
A box of roast beef.
Yep, nice box of roast beef. You got to love it when Kroger has a clearance.
So say, man, the best beef comes from a box.
Yeah, it's just like wine.
I'm going to disagree on that one.
That's really good though. Allan, the food dude. Now, people are listening to this and are like, "Oh, those guys, they sound like they're enjoying this," but I want to judge for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Where do they get all the information on this thing?
They can pop over to the cookingtodayshow.com and get pictures and hints and tips and recipes and all kinds of good stuff.
Outstanding. That was nice. You outkicked the coverage again today. That's fantastic.
Well, excellent.
Allan, the food dude, the original and official food dude.